The prolonged anticipation has come to an end, marking a pivotal moment in the evolution of the global financial ecosystem. After years of conflicting predictions, uncertainty, sporadic optimism, sleepless anticipation, and constant streams of updates, some encouraging, others discouraging, we now find ourselves at the threshold of official clarity. We are no longer speculating or relying on message board whispers, unverified rumors, or social media hearsay. The moment has arrived. The Iraqi dinar's revaluation is officially in motion, and the process is transparently unfolding in front of global financial observers. June 2025 will be remembered as a turning point not just for Iraq, but for international investors and currency watchers everywhere. For those holding IQD or tracking the market, it's time to acknowledge that the rules have changed. Every moment from this point forward holds weight. We're entering a high-impact window where verified news, updated banking protocols, and proven financial strategies can define your outcome. This is not the time to disengage. Stay alert and informed. Welcome to Iraqi Dinar Hub, your trusted channel for fact-based updates, global financial intelligence, and strategic insight focused on IQD, VND, and broader revaluation trends, reshaping currency markets. What once felt like distant speculation has now become documented fact. We are no longer guessing, we are reacting to confirmed data, backed by credible financial institutions. Years of patient waiting and quiet belief are being rewarded with tangible results. Verified reports from both Iraqi and global banking institutions confirm the revaluation is not hypothetical, it is operational. Financial centers across the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and Gulf states are now facilitating IQD exchanges using updated valuations. This isn't a test phase or pilot. This is full-scale deployment. Financial infrastructure has been modernized, staff have received targeted training, and systems have been upgraded to accommodate this shift. These changes didn't appear by chance, they were part of a coordinated financial overhaul. High-level institutional sources with direct ties to Forex frameworks confirm the legitimacy, permanence, and intention behind these developments. As Iraq's monetary reform gains traction, the effects are echoing worldwide. What began as a niche topic has now entered mainstream financial discourse, from bank boardrooms to international investment strategy meetings. Financial institutions are realigning policy to accommodate the new value of the IQD. Forex departments are undergoing realignment. Banks are displaying live rate updates. Investors are securing official appointments to complete IQD exchanges. From New York to Dubai, Sydney to London, updated protocols are being implemented. Wealth advisors and institutional brokers report record-breaking interest in currency conversion services, all pointing to a broader shift in how the world views the Iraqi dinar. On the macroeconomic side, global financial analysts are now integrating Iraq's transformation into long-range investment models. With its currency empowered, Iraq is forming stronger trade alliances, lowering inflation risks, and enhancing consumer access to imported goods. The revaluation is more than a financial moment, it's a structural uplift. Yet amid this opportunity, caution remains vital. Global institutions are reiterating strict warnings: avoid unlicensed dealers and black market transactions. This is when scams are most likely. The safest path is to rely on verified, fully licensed financial entities. As global banking sinks its systems, the stakes are heightened, so is the need for sound decision-making. As excitement spreads, it's crucial to balance emotion with calculated planning. For IQD holders ready to act, the first step is confirming rates through legitimate, regulated financial partners. While most institutions now reflect harmonized rates, slight timing variations or system lags can cause temporary differences between platforms. Acting too quickly without rate verification may result in missed value or unexpected outcomes. Wealth professionals strongly recommend pacing your redemptions. A popular method is the 1/3 rule exchange. 1/3 of your holdings now, retain the rest for possible future gains. This protects liquidity while maintaining long-term potential. Tax strategy is equally important. Capital gains rules vary widely by country and jurisdiction. Rushing to redeem without tax planning could leave investors facing heavy liabilities. Certified financial advisors can help navigate these challenges, offering strategies to reduce exposure while maintaining compliance with local laws. Especially for those managing high-volume exchanges, meticulous documentation is a must. Keep transaction logs, receipts, rate printouts, and any associated paperwork. These records will be vital not just for personal tracking, but also for meeting legal reporting obligations and avoiding future audit complications. Beyond the immediate investor focus, Iraq's internal transformation is perhaps the most inspiring element of this revaluation. The move is ushering in a new era for the country, one defined by sound economic governance, increasing foreign trade, and heightened domestic confidence. With stronger purchasing power, the Iraqi government can now cut import expenses, easing inflation and improving quality of life for millions. Iraqi households are experiencing tangible benefits as their dinars stretch further. Meanwhile, government-led projects in infrastructure, health, education, and employment are receiving budgetary boosts, driven by stronger currency performance. Globally, perceptions of Iraq are evolving. No longer seen solely through the prism of instability, Iraq is beginning to take its place as a viable financial actor. Investment funds are actively repositioning to gain exposure to Iraq's energy, telecom, and industrial sectors. Inside the country, sentiment is surging. Citizens who once held savings in US dollars are confidently returning to their native currency. This renewed trust is reinforcing Iraq's monetary foundation. Major media outlets like Bloomberg and CNBC are now covering IQD updates regularly. Google reports a massive 700% spike in searches related to IQD exchange rates, a clear sign that the world is watching closely. With confirmation secure and systems fully functional, challenge shifts from waiting to wise execution. For IQD holders, this is the moment to design and act on a personal strategy. Should you convert now or hold for later? The answer depends not just on market signals, but on your own financial objectives. While early gains are enticing, many savvy investors know that revaluations often happen in phases. Holding a portion for later appreciation could prove even more profitable if done with foresight and care. Discipline and research must now guide your every move. Hype must give way to planning. Avoid panic-driven decisions or speculative advice from unverified sources. The market is now active, and bad actors will try to capitalize on the chaos. Do not fall for promises of special access, secret rates, or priority redemptions from social media brokers or non-bank contacts. If an offer sounds too good to be true and lacks institutional backing, treat it as a red flag. These setups can include hidden costs, fake documentation, or worse, legal consequences. Your safest and smartest course is through licensed banks and verified forex dealers who provide full transparency and official receipts. Documentation isn't just good practice, it's your legal and financial par. Safety net. Capture everything. Exchange quotes, fees, ID of bank staff, time and location of appointments, and printed or digital receipts. These details matter. Tax authorities in many countries require full documentation when high-value exchanges occur, and failing to prepare can trigger audits or unexpected liabilities. Build your plan around official channels, not shortcuts. If you've waited this long, take the time to do it right. You've come too far to risk everything now due to poor preparation or impulsive decisions. The event that many believe might never happen has been verified beyond dispute. The Iraqi dinar has officially revalued. The infrastructure is ready, the banks are operating, and the exchange window is open. What happens next is entirely in your hands. Will you transform this moment into a life-changing opportunity or simply watch it pass? June 2025 won't just be remembered for headlines, it will be remembered for the actions taken by those who are ready. Those who verified, strategized, and acted with precision will be the ones who come out on top. Iraq is stepping confidently into the future. Its economy is poised to regain influence and drive growth in the region and beyond. The question is, are you ready to step forward too? Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you begun the redemption process? Are you waiting to see how the market evolves? Or are you breaking up your exchanges over time? Let's start the conversation. Like, share, and subscribe to join a growing global community of currency holders making smart, informed choices in this moment of historic change. The IQD journey has only just begun. Don't miss what comes next. The information presented in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered financial, investment, legal, or tax advice. While every effort has been made to ensure the accuracy of the content, we do not guarantee its completeness or reliability. Currency investing, including involvement with the Iraqi Dinar (ICD), involves significant risks, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Always conduct your own research and consult with licensed financial advisors, tax professionals, or legal experts before making any financial decisions. The creators of this content are not responsible for any losses or damages arising from reliance on the information provided. Viewer discretion is advised.